Hi, right, it's September, just beginning a new season, so let's have an update where we are. I have made a factory and I've started producing assemblies and parts for prefabrication for new bits of the boat. I have been through a lot of stuff. This mess is holding me back in my life. It remains as a little part of the back of my mind that is stuff to sort out. So here is that stuff. Here it is. Not so much of it really, it's just to be got rid of, I think. Right, let's have a look at the boat. Well, this is quite exciting today actually. I'm really very happy with this. I packed the things I really want to take to see that they will fit. So we'll start where we are. Of course, a lot of this work you've not seen before is I'm prepared for the galley, I'm prepared for the batteries, I'm prepared for the locker storage, I'm prepared for a wood burning stove. It's all fitted and ready to go. So all those things have been undertaken already. So right, let's have a look. So this is the rear locker, and I can get in the rear locker an electric cello, a violin in its case, and a viola in its case. Okay, I'm going to have to be quite careful with the clearance to be able to get this out. It needs to be able to come over the top, and it's quite close here, so I just need to be careful with that as I build up. Right, let's have a look inside. Here we are. Right, this is underneath the locker, underneath the V-berth, clearly. And I've managed to get in here. That is my scuba diving wing. Buoyancy control. That is the biggest single item of my dive kit. The next biggest item of my dive kit just disappears completely. Fins, they don't even show on the storage radar, right? And very importantly and hugely pleasingly, underneath this central section of the V-berth that's otherwise not doing anything, there is actually room for this, which is a Jordan series drogue, which is a very important piece of safety equipment if one wants to go ocean sailing in a small boat. Here is a Jordan series drogue, and that is how big it is. It fits completely under the V-berth, and even still allows one to access this little locker. So let me put that bit together and I'll come back to you. Right, more huge developments. Well, not huge developments, it's a check. It's a check of the design. So, I was having a lot of trouble with dust. I became asthmatic and I developed bronchitis. I needed a much better solution for my dust control. Because I got a beard, the dust mask does not work very well. It doesn't seal to the face, so this is much better. Right, what we've not seen before are these. And these are cushions. I've had these cushions made. And it was having these cushions made that was the investment that prevented me getting rid of the boat. I was like, I'm not wasting those cushions, I'm going to sort the boat out. So here we are. Thank you for the cushions. Raymond, bless his heart. These cushions fit together the boat. These cushions make up a cross, so there's a complete flat bed all the way through, and the cushions are one for somewhere and one for somewhere else. Right, so here okay, so this is the working position. So I can have my laptop on here, I can have a screen hanging on this side. There's no portholes or windows or nothing on that side. I just hang a screen there, so I can pull it out and hang it here so I can be working. Okay, good, that's comfortable. Obviously the reclining position is still available, but it's too low for working. It's just too low for working, but this is comfortable, right? This is really comfy. And so then here, wood burning stove. Here, big locker for all stuff, right? Whatever you need, and both these side lockers, I think there's quite a lot of storage for a single person, and more lockers the whole length of this side. Now these ones are quite big, and so I'm not even using those for the principal items that I want to bring with me. That's great. So these lockers are available for clothes, shoes, everyday bits and pieces, boat bits, all that sort of thing. Right, now is this other seat over here. Here, right? This is comfortable. I've got my headroom, even with my helmet on. There's elbow room. I've got my bits and pieces here. My laptop, remember, is on this. My screen is here. I could just pull it around and have it to use it here. And from here then, there's a view across to a beautiful wood burning stove and 2 portholes. Okay, it's quite nice in here, right? So here, then, in this position, an observation dome over the top of my head. Completely sealed in, so if it's raining, I can sail from inside the boat. Okay, good, right. And here, standing up outside a hatch, I should probably get the hatch, it was on the table. This hatch. And down here is the galley. The cooker there on a gimbal. Food cupboard in there, the hatch on the front. Fridge. Sink. Crockery, cutlery, pans down there. That's nice. This is really comfy. I can see out. Very nice. And then standing up, very good. So I've got a good view around. I've got maybe a hatch here to keep in communication with inside. I've got plenty of space. I can lean up against the edge. I can lean on the back edge, and I can lean on the front edge. Right, it's pretty comfy. And then this is like on a kayak, so you could have a splash deck hooked over, no risk of water going inside the boat whatsoever in a storm. Good. And then as part of this dust containment, apart from anything else, I can struggle out of my cardboard. Not very stable, that cardboard. Let's have a look at this in the back. So I don't have to keep taking dusty things in and out of the house, tools, all that sort of stuff. And I've got a route around, and as well as making room at the front of the house, I've made room at the back of the house. So we've got a clean garden with trestles with a mast on. Got our ironmongery And I made this little workshop as well. That is going to be the place where I set up the solar system to test it, and it's a place where I do dusty work. And the front room is similarly very tidy, but I don't want to take you in there, so that's there. So that's where we are. That's where we are. Good. I shan't talk about the future because I don't know where it's going to go, but that's where we are today. Welcome to a new season.